Okay, so here's the plan. Is I'm at a trail, and this is gonna be day one of my journey to do a marathon. So I don't expect day one to go as well. I do have, I'll show you here. I've got this chest mount, so it's gonna be probably weird. I already had tested it out, then I felt or I looked weird. I know it works, but I'll just have to overcome that, I guess, of kind of looking weird while having a GoPro strapped to me. Let's actually get to running here. All right, so that was the first run. I'm pretty tired. I ran about 2 miles. The second mile I ran it as I usually do, so that one I think it was a bit faster, but I'll have to check if the footage was wobbly, because I was definitely getting a bit more sloppy, and the first wave was having me actually tired, but not in my legs as much, kind of my calves.
So it was about at this point when I realized a few things. One, I honestly didn't know the settings on my GoPro. Two, 2 miles was more of a guess, so I would actually have to find a way to see how far I actually ran. And three, I had tried a new way of running, but honestly, it had just slowed me down and was more painful than just running normally.
That's all for day one. See you tomorrow, day two. Alrighty, so it is day two. We are gonna change up everything. So we have different camera settings. Hopefully it'll look a little bit nicer, we'll see. And then yesterday I actually ran 1.5 miles, so I had no idea. I thought my mile pace was crazy when I looked at the footage, but whoops. So today we're actually gonna try and run 2 or 3 miles, and then we'll come back here and be good to go. So hopefully everything looks good and this works out and I know where to go this time. I think I do, so we'll see.
So it's been about a week since I've started running. I've run in the past though, so I have an idea of what stretches I want to do. So first I start with the wobble board here, so that's forward and back, and then side to side, and clockwise and counterclockwise, 20 times each per leg. Then I switch to calf raises, that's going to be 20 of them, slow just to make sure I got the form right. I switch to quad stretch next, so that's 20 seconds for each leg. And then I've got ankle circles up next, so that is 20 clockwise and counterclockwise, each leg of course. Last one indoors is roll calves, 10 for each leg. You can use a foam roller, but I kind of just use my knuckles here. And then in person, right before I run, I actually do 10 leg swings. So that's going to be forward and back at 10 times, and then side to side 10 times each leg. If you saw earlier, I actually got a running belt, so that way I don't have to carry my keys, and I also get to bring my water Gatorade mix, which is just half water, half Gatorade. So here's my schedule. I'll be running 4 runs and then take a day off, then my long run, and lastly another day off. And I'll be using the Nike app to track my mileage and increase it as I go. So you may be wondering, hey Robert, why'd you stop running after 18 miles? Isn't a marathon 26.2 miles? And you'd be correct, but we'll get back to that. First, let's talk about what has changed as I ramped up my running. So for my long runs, I now take a salt tablet every 3 miles, an energy gel every 6 miles, and replace my 2 10-ounce bottles of watered down Gatorade every 6 miles. For my long runs, I also use Body Glide to prevent blisters, which works great, it's awesome. And then every day I run with my sunglasses to deflect bugs/rain. And then after the run, I actually ice my feet and knees for 20 minutes and hop into a shower or pool after.
Okay, so it may have been a little bit since I checked in. I've just been kind of, on the grind. I haven't skipped a day, and that unfortunately came to an end today. My top of my right foot is like killing me. I can't run comfortably on it, and I don't want to like injure myself, so it's killing me that it's August 9th. I was gonna run. Oh man, I still really want to run, but I know I shouldn't, so I won't. I'll just, I'm gonna ice my foot and kind of go from there. It kind of sucks. Okay, it is August 10th, and we've got day 2 of being injured. Very exciting. So the top of my right foot hurts a lot, as well as my heel. I think it might be some sort of something related to stress fracture. I'm not really sure. I was just, quick Googled some stuff and saw that when you rush to run a marathon, it might happen. So might be me. But yeah, definitely pretty upset, to be honest. Yeah, I think this pushed things out just a tad. So that kind of sucks. Just hope it doesn't keep happening or happen again. Okay, so just got back from the doctor there, because I decided it was a good idea. I've just been injured for kind of 2 weeks now, so I was getting kind of annoyed of it all. Basically, the good news is that there was no visible fracture on any bone. There was probably some, stress stuff, or maybe something similar to a stress fracture that she had thought. So basically, here's the plan from now on: is it takes about 6 weeks for those to heal. So I got another 4 weeks, and the new plan with what I'm going to eat is going to be, here I'll show you. So it is vitamin D3. So basically, it helps your bones stay stronger, which is why after I do an activity like biking, I'm gonna drink chocolate milk. My options were kind of milk or chocolate milk, so I'm a bigger fan of chocolate milk. And when I get back to running, I can run 20 minutes every other day for like the first week or two and then slowly build up. And something she actually let me know, which is part of the reason why all of this may have gone wrong, is you're only supposed to increase the amount you run each week by 10%. And when I say that, I mean 10% once you've ramped up a little bit. For instance, 10% of 1 mile is not a lot, and it'd basically take you a really long time to ramp up at that rate. Anyways, time to get in some biking right before I get back to running. See, these spokes are all broken. I guess I've got to get that fixed. Alrighty, so it's my first day of running and I just did it. So we're back on track. My feet don't hurt anymore. We'll see where this goes. Hopefully this is we can keep it up now, but man, had to wait 6 weeks for that. And now here we are. So here's where we left off in August with only 5 runs in the month, and then bam, September with a solid 4 runs. Remember, only 20-minute runs, and I did 2 a week to be safe. In October, I began to get the hang of things again and came up with a plan. So I'm going to run my marathon on my birthday and hopefully in under 4 hours, since I can run a half marathon in under 2 hours. November, it started to get cold and I began wearing light gloves and longer sleeves, which I wasn't a fan of, but at least this guy was. December, I spent in Colorado skiing and running when this happened.
Okay. So I'm on vacation right now. Unfortunately, I could not do my long run this week because I'm pretty sure I got COVID. I do feel awful, so I'll hopefully feel good enough to run on Tuesday, so it should give me a couple days to recover, but we'll go ahead and see.
Oh, baby. If I doubted I had COVID, I don't doubt it now. Man, it feels like I have strep throat or something, so I've definitely had better days, but I'm just hoping the next few days I'll feel better so I can run by Tuesday, but I guess we'll see.
And you know what? I did run by Tuesday, and in fact I ran all of January, though now I had changed my running schedule to 3 days in a row instead of 4 with an easy run the day before my long runs. So with February a month away, how do you prepare for a marathon? I'll show you. Hey, it's raining. Okay, day before the race. I mean, here we go. I don't really know how it's gonna go, but luckily I got a lot of friends and family helping me out, so should be pretty good. Yeah, I actually don't feel nervous. I feel pretty good about it. I've trained for a pretty long time, so definitely a long time coming. But I guess we'll see how it goes. I'll probably shave to lose the extra weight because I'm going to need it. But see y'all soon.
Alrighty, here's everything I need for tomorrow. So I have 8 bottles of Gatorade, that's half Gatorade, half water. Then I also have this cloth towel to basically wipe my hands down if I get dirty. I have the water bottle, of course, just to pour myself if I get tired. And then the salt tablets, I'll be given 2 at a time because I'm running 3 miles one way and then 3 miles back. Lastly, we have the goo here, so energy goo. So basically I can take it out and down it while I'm on the run. And then at the end of the race, I should be out of them.
Okay. It's my birthday. New haircut. I think there's about only one thing to do. Here we are on location.
25th birthday. Ready to run your marathon.
Yeah. It's not
Pretty
much
day.
to do here except go run it.
Good luck, bud.
Thanks, man.
Woohoo! Way to go, Santosh!
You gotta go further, or you done?
Oh.
So I'd say that face describes how I felt pretty well. Are you curious about my time?